will believe that when I see it.
Let me know when we're live.
I'm waiting. There's no picture. It says we're live, but there's no picture. Wait, there's the picture.
Hello, picture.
Hold on. And we're still spinning. There we go. Nope. Something's holding it up.
What happened?
We lost the picture. It's not receiving enough video. Hi all, good morning. Hang in there.
Everybody.
Did you turn that thing off again?
I think so.
Well, obviously not, because it's not getting enough video. See?
Well, everybody's talking, so let's assume that you guys can see us okay.
We're having some video buffering stuff going on, so let me know how that works out for you guys. If you can
How
see
is
it or not
everybody?
see it.
What's today? Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Gail says, good morning from California. Wacky Watercolor Wednesday. What's in store for Bowie today? How was your trip, Donna? My trip was excellent. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I was so happy Donna had a good trip. I am going to do Bowie as Winifred Sanderson from Hocus Pocus today.
We have a picture, but the stream is buffering a good bit. Yeah.
Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, no, that's what Bethany just said.
Okay. Let me see if I could fix it. Let me just get all the little parts here.
Give us a second, and he'll do the little... He's gonna do the little bear. Transfer the pencils over.
So I've been wondering if I should give Bowie legs. Because, I'm missing out on stuff like socks or pants or whatnot that Bowie, that when I do costumes, and so I'm wondering if I should do that, but I would have to go back.
The stream just stopped.
It just stopped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not doing anything anymore. You have to fix. Give us a minute, guys. You want me to move?
No, it's okay.
What was that program that you...
It's a thing that's supposed to speed up your gaming and whatnot that comes with it, and so I just turned everything off.
Okay.
But,
All right.
Is it looking any better?
No, see, we still have this.
I don't think it's catching up, or what is it doing?
I don't know. Espresso Art joined. See, they became a member.
Hello, Espresso Art.
I'm finally up early enough to catch a live, 7:15 a.m. here on the West Coast.
Off. Everything seems to be...
Can see the chat, but getting a buffer circle about every 15 seconds.
Okay.
Hang on, guys. We're still... Let me type in... Oh. Okay. Let's see if it'll help.
That is still really glitchy. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. It's not doing... I don't know. It says excellent connection now.
Okay, so now maybe
now
it's
it says
caught up?
Excellent. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems to be
Yeah,
caught up.
now it looks caught up now. Cannot explain my joy that today is Winifred Sanderson, says Bethany.
Okay. Can you guys see me okay? I'm waving.
Yeah,
is it up to date?
No.
Well, it's always a little off on that.
Hold on. Let me see if I can watch you wave. God, it's way behind. No, there's no wave.
No wave?
No. No, it's still.
What's everybody saying?
Bowie is too cute. I'm excited to see this one. Take your time. Just have fun with it. Hi from Colorado.
Hello.
You're not allowed to use caps lock because caps lock looks like you're screaming at us. Bethany says, looks like it's getting better. Give it a couple minutes, maybe.
Let's see.
I've been doing eraser art.
Well, that sounds like fun.
What are you doing? Hang on, guys. Give us a minute. Mix.
That's the stuff that's supposed to be working.
Yeah. Maybe it's catching up. Light key Chrome plugin. Do we need that?
No, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Console, window host. Yeah, it should be okay.
Is it catching up at all? Can you guys see the? You guys can't see the paintings on there, can you? Oh, you don't have it on live. That's why, dear.
How am I supposed to know that?
Because you must have clicked something.
I didn't click anything. You're the one with the mouse. I haven't clicked a darn thing.
So, you guys can see me waving?
Hold on.
Still no?
No hand waving.
Does it say live?
There's an excellent connection and it says live up top.
So we waving with no audio.
There's a wave.
Okay. I'm gonna end. Come on back in, okay?
We're gonna end it and come back. Everything looks okay on my end and I'm on the road, says Lula. All systems go, says Bethany. Don't end it. Hold on.
Don't end it.
Go back and wave again. Let me see how long it takes.
I'm waving.
Okay, give him a minute. We're waving and wow. No, there it is.
There's the wave.
It's like 20-second delay.
Yeah. Alright, they're saying it's working, so.
All right.
It seems like you guys are 20 seconds behind us, so
Yeah.
we'll do our best.
Yeah, we will. I think the chat is probably current, but I think
Sorry about that. Gosh. Well, it happens from time to time, right?
technology's great until
Not
it
much you
doesn't
can
work.
do about it. All
Why
right.
was the stream so late, if I may ask? Yeah, because Scott yelled at me. I asked a question and he yelled at me.
I didn't yell.
Oh, he yelled.
I didn't yell. I don't yell.
Yes, you did.
I don't
You
yell.
raised your voice.
I don't yell.
Welcome to my world, people. I leave for like 5 days and I come home and I get yelled at. Can
I
you
had a
believe
problem with something that she said, and I told her, and apparently that's yelling.
this? Oh, because you said it so nicely.
I did say it nicely.
Anyway, we're starting over. Good morning, art friends. I'm back.
Good morning.
I am back in all my glory. I hope you missed me. I did not miss being here. I was on a beach in California.
And she got to go to Disneyland.
I did. I went to Disneyland with a friend that I have had for 30 plus years. And it was glorious. It was just glorious.
So do we completely cover up Bowie's ears?
I've
the
decided
hair-
I
the
don't think
hair's
I'm
big.
giving art advice anymore during the lives. You don't listen to me anyway. So I think I'm just going to...
Sorry, what'd you
We're
say?
moving on. That's my point.
What'd you say?
Hey, Jamie Brown's here. Good
Hey,
morning,
Jamie.
sunshine. How are you? We have a Steph nerd. We have a Bethany. We have a Gail. We have a Jamie Brown. Hey, One Up Girl's here.
Hi, One Up Girl.
How you doing? Y'all are a cute couple. Oh, you guys are funny. Please do October in Max from Stranger Things costume. Aw, Saroja missed me. Savannah says good morning to me. Do you like Black Sabbath?
Not particularly, no. My friend Greg Hildebrandt did the Mob Rules album cover, though, which I thought was kind of cool.
Hey, Lula, how you doing? Stephnerd says, Donnie almost sounded like Winifred. I need to rewatch it. You should do Beetlejuice next.
Beetlejuice is on my list. So here's what's going on. I'm thinking of...
He's thinking, people. Look out.
I have 7 more things that I could do. I think 6 or 7 more. And I think that'll get me to 13. On the community posts, you can go and you can vote for who you'd like Bowie and Octavia to dress up as they're going to be in the last one. So right now in the lead is Gomez and Morticia Addams. Mm-hmm. Second place is Jack Skellington and Sally. Mm-hmm. And I forget what third place is. Might be Ken and Barbie. But also is Frankenstein's Monster and Bride of Frankenstein. And
Ken and Barbie? Really?
It's popular.
I guess it's popular.
So anyway, so if you guys want to vote, I'm going to pick the one with the most votes. And that's who they'll be on Halloween Day is what I'll be doing. But in the meanwhile... I have...
Velocity Chungus Rex says sound and picture are in sync. That's good news.
Yay, finally. In the meanwhile, I plan on doing Beetlejuice.
Yep, that's asked for on here.
Yeah, and darn it, who else do I have on here?
Brian's here, Richard's here, Marguerite's here.
I could do Sally if we wind up doing Gomez and Morticia with Octavia. And then I'm still working on who the other ones would be. I was looking at doing Frankenfooter from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but it's literally just like that little... vest and then the mesh stuff. And then since Bowie doesn't have legs, you can't see the fishnets. So I was just like, is it really going to be worth it? Are you really going to get everything out of it?
Okay. Steph, I have 1 cup of the Berries Black Box tea. That is what I am drinking right now, followed by a large travel mug of the Harrods tea as a chaser.
What do you guys think? Should we give Winifred little buck teeth?
Yeah.
But if we do, should we also give lipstick?
Yeah, you gotta have lipstick. No creepy clowns.
Or does it look weird with a mouth?
I think it's cute. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna give my opinion.
That lasted 2 minutes.
Octavia and Bowie dressed up as clowns for the last one. Nope.
We like clowns here in this house.
No, we do not.
Yes, we do.
No,
Chesterfield.
Chesterfield is a nice clown. The clown that people are talking about is that nasty clown. Where's the poll? Yeah, where did you put the poll?
In the community section. So
there
if
you
you go to... Here, I'll show you. So you go to my channel. That's the live that's currently on. And you scroll over to community. Mm-hmm. Here is the poll. And you can see...
yeah, 41% for Morticia and Gomez.
Yeah, Beetlejuice and Lydia. Yeah, so yeah, right now Morticia and Gomez are winning.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Barbie and Ken are only beating out Beetlejuice and Lydia by 1%.
Yeah, we have 21,000 votes so far.
Are you kidding?
That's what it says.
Wow. That's a lot of votes. Jamie says, Donna, it took a lot of us to help fill in on your days gone, although the lives worth everyone were fun. It looked like you guys had fun. Thanks for filling in for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, they want the teeth. Teeth are the imperative, and the lipstick is a yes. Do Rocky Horror with the lab coat and elbow length gloves. They like the teeth and the lipstick.
Yeah, I'm not sold on the lipstick, so right now I'm just going to do the teeth.
Oh, geez. Donna should start a podcast called Spill the Tea, all about tea and her life. That would be one episode.
Broomstick, I think, would be cute, right?
Bethany says, Bethany puts 3 red balloons and then writes, Donna is still mad at me over the Jason bear. 0 chance I'm suggesting Pennywise. That's correct if you know what's good for you. Yeah. No. Because Donna won't be moderating that live. No. I was told I need to be a little more politically correct about what people want to see Scott draw, as opposed to just having him draw what I think he should be drawing.
It has nothing to do with politics or being politically correct.
Well, whatever the word was.
You just need to be more open that what you like isn't what everybody likes.
I know, but
I don't
do horror.
Okay.
I don't do horror
either.
I don't. I don't like it. It scares me.
I am holding hands walking through the
horror movie in my whole life, and I still have nightmares. I don't want to see that.
Too. And we're both exactly the same.
You're full of it.
We are. I don't like horror movies either.
I don't.
Neither do I.
So
we're in agreement. The difference is what?
The difference is you're more of an adult about it.
I'm mad at you when
look. You do you, Chief. I won't be here for it. I don't want to see that. I didn't think the teddy bear was cute.
But he's adorable.
Not.
Okay.
He's not. He's holding a knife.
No, he's not. It's a butter knife.
Oh,
and it's jam.
Okay, whatever.
And he's just waiting for you to bring him scones.
Whatever. That reminds me. The milk is bad.
We just bought it, didn't we?
No, it expired on the 13th. I haven't been here for a week.
Okay.
You gotta go get milk for me so I can make you scones. Okay, Bethany, I don't believe that one bit. She says, I don't like horror movies either. Let's see. Orange says, ha ha ha, it's okay to draw Bowie in non-horror characters if you both guys don't like it. The bear is cute anyway.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so I was thinking of something fun.
This person sent me a letter. I have not received a letter, but I haven't been here for a while, so... Yeah.
Okay, so
they want some lip for the lipstick.
Okay, I'm not talking anymore.
I know. They want some lips for the lipstick. And they want to see the book. Winifred's book. Go ahead. Now you can talk.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Okay. The book will be here.
Yeah, there you go. I'm telling you, the bear needs lipstick. You can't just give the bear teeth without lipstick. There's no context. If you don't put lipstick on, it doesn't look like Winifred. Am I right? It needs lipstick, right? At least the upper lip with the lipstick. Oh my God. How about an Al Bundy OctoBEAR? Oh! Doc Ock!
Yeah, I've been asked that too.
Venom. Let's see.
So, I'm really enjoying Bowie. And so I think it's just going to be Bowie from now on and not OctoBEAR when it's not October. And I was thinking, hey mods, do you guys remember when I was going to do paintings of people who changed the world or people who made the world a better place? Mm-hmm. And the first painting I did was Malala. Mm-hmm. And I was going to do like Mr. Rogers and Gandhi and, Martin Luther King and whatever. What if we did a series of that with Bowie, dressed up as different people, like a Bob Ross Bowie, or Julia Child, or whatever it might be.
Oh, she was awesome.
You know what I'm saying? I think that might be kind of fun.
Yeah. Thoughts, comments, questions?
But I also thought Bowie doing literary characters.
A Harry Potter series with
Harry Potter series.
That would be fun.
We could do Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet. That kind of stuff would be kind of fun.
You need to put the top lip in when it doesn't look right. Rachel says good morning to you both. She's playing school games and wanted you to know.
Oh, good morning.
Morning, Rachel. Okay, good. Winnie's got her book. She needs the upper lip. See, okay, Steph, the Joker from Batman I can handle unless it's the Heath Ledger one, and then after that one, from that on, it was too creepy. Who was? Jack Nicholson was the iconic, Caesar, what was his name?
Caesar Romero.
Thank you, was the iconic Joker. He was just creepy enough to be like a bad guy, but he wasn't like scary bad, Oh, it was Nightmare on Elm Street. That's the one that stayed with me. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Kermito says, me in Turkish class listening to Donna and Scott argue over a fear. That's correct. Did you see the Hocus Pocus Lego set? I did see that. And ironically, while I was on an airplane.
You saw it on an airplane?
Well, okay. So I was scrolling some stuff while I was on the plane waiting for 4 million people to board because everybody's ridiculously slow.
Okay.
And I was scrolling and I saw the Lego set, and it looks cool.
Yeah.
It's like they're making the coolest Lego sets now. I mean, super cool.
I just realized we're not going to see Bowie's feet.
Let's see. Nope, Jack Nicholson Joker, the Joker from my childhood. You're funny, Steph. Yes to the lipstick. The rendering Scott did is cute, not scary. I do not... I just didn't like it. Bob Ross Bowie. Bowie Beethoven.
Bowie Beethoven, yeah.
I think we must include Bowie dressed as Scott Sava with the Hobbit hole window in the background.
That has been something that is kind of cute.
Okay, that's funny. Maybe Bowie as Superman.
We could do a superhero one or comic book one. Or
that would be fun.
I have had a few requests for an anime one too, so we would need to do a poll on that.
Okay, Marguerite says, I accidentally saw The Shining, not a horror fan. I screamed and jumped on another person in the theater. I don't do horror either. I just can't do it. I can't. I have no desire to do that. Could you dress Bowie as a pumpkin or the mummy?
I could, yeah. I'm just trying to find out what to do. I've only got so many to do, and I'm listening to what everybody's recommending.
Don't forget her fabulous nails.
Oh God.
Yeah, she needs lipstick, absolutely. You don't have to do nails, it's okay. That would be too hard to do. And you've got the paws wrapped around it, so that's okay. Lula says, I don't like horror either, but Jason Bowie was adorbs with his little jam jar. It freaked me out. I didn't like it. Good thing my wife is driving our oldest to band, and also I have AirPods in because if she heard Donna pronounce scones, I'd hear about it. Oh, God. What are you drawing?
I'm drawing Winifred Bowie the Bear as Winifred Sanderson. I have also done them as Jason from Friday the 13th, Wednesday Addams, Michael Jackson's Thriller, Jareth the Goblin King from Labyrinth, and Coraline. So we're doing OctoBEAR. Okay. I think we're kind of finding our groove.
Agatha from Halloween Town? I think David S. Pumpkins is the way to go.
I was thinking David S. Pumpkins too, but literally no one has suggested it, and I thought, am I the only one who wants it?
Bowie as Donna Noble from Doctor Who. See, Rose was my favorite. I think you should do a different animal every year.
Well, someone had suggested OctoBEAR, and that was kind of cute too.
Of course, Bethany has a whole spreadsheet for, the people who made the world a better place. Yeah. I have a whole spreadsheet for that. All right, we're moving on to cup number 2, people.
All right.
It's been a morning already.
I think the background for Winifred will probably be the moon. Would be kind of good.
Sure. Or the house. The house they live in.
Okay.
All right, cup number 2. I love your drawings, Scott. Such an inspiration.
Thank you. All right, let's get to the inking.
Stuff Nerd says, I remember that series.
I have been using this same pen. I have not replaced it because I'm not doing a lot of inking, it's just really mostly outlines. She doesn't have any kind of distinguishing makeup on her eyes. It's mostly just the lipstick, right?
I think so, but Bethany would be the definitive on that one.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing it.
Aiden says, hey, is there any chance you could draw 2018 Michael Myers? Not as the bear, just Michael. I'm really struggling with the 2018 Michael. I've tried many times. I just can't seem to get it right. I won't be here for that one.
I didn't say I was doing it yet, honey.
I know, but if you do, I'm not going to...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really probably not going to be doing any horror stuff. It's just not really something...
Bowie as vegetables. I think that would be fun in spring. As vegetables. Maybe do an Animal Crossing character. The Legos just released, and there's quite a few bear characters that would look really cute. Okay, apparently Winifred has really dark eyeshadow and eyelashes, but has no eyebrows.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, Steph Nerd wins with a Darcy bear.
I already said that.
I'm sorry. Well, she just said it here. I didn't hear that. When did you say it?
Do you guys see? Literally, you guys can rewind. 5 minutes ago, I was saying a literary thing where I would do Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy.
I'm reading comments. How
she
would
just
I listen to that?
Automatically tunes me out. That's just her default mode. Scott doesn't exist.
Hey, I wasn't the one who yelled at me this morning.
Neither did I.
Yeah, you did.
Literally never yelled.
True Caesar Romero is good as the Joker, but we could still see his mustache under that makeup.
Yeah, it was so cute.
I just joined. I'm actually trying gouache for the first time, and I'm painting you.
Oh, wow.
It's Roxanne.
Thank you.
Winifred has red on her cheeks that's pretty pronounced.
Oh, like little, oh, that would be kind of cute.
Beavis and Butthead OctoBEAR. Oh, my God.
What do we think? Little spots of pink?
Yeah, little pink cheeks. She has really dark eyeshadow. Nightmare Before Christmas Bear. Bowie as Linus from The Great Pumpkin with his blanket.
Yeah.
What are those paints next to you? Are they watercolor, gouache, inks?
Watercolors. So because watercolors are transparent, I could do my inking first and then go over with the watercolors. And you lose maybe about 10% of the inking. It'll fade not fade, but it gets covered up just a little bit. But it's really nice. And so I can really just kind of have fun with my inks and kind of like give myself like my own little coloring book is what I'm doing. So I think the thing, I was going to start a new big piece, but I think after doing this, I kind of might want to do like little gouache paintings like I did the Taylor Swift. So I might do the 90s next.
Bethany says, would it be wrong for me to go ahead and lay claim to Winifred Bowie?
No,
We
not
just
at all.
automatically assumed Winifred would be going home with you at some point.
Yeah.
What about Bowie as a T-Rex from Jurassic Park? They could be wearing one of those blow-up suits. They would look adorable.
I have had a few people suggest those blow-up suits, and I think that's really fun.
My dad is eavesdropping, and he's living for Bowie's fit today. Hi, Dad. Gandalf Bowie. If yes, please type the answer with a little smiley face.
Don't forget that Octavia already did Gandalf last year, with
did.
each of her tentacles being the Fellowship of the Rings, and I think it was
Yep.
one of my favorites.
Yep. I cried so much when Rose and... Yeah, I know, right? Finally. I know. I loved Rose. She was my favorite. Winifred Bowie can join the others on my shelf. For the 90s, do Nirvana.
Well, you're going to have to vote on it. I'm going to do a poll, and...
Okay, first we have to finish this one.
Yes.
Then you have to finish what you figure
Don't
out what you're
blame
gonna
me.
do
Blame
next.
the person who suggested Nirvana.
Oh,
I
no.
was only
I am
answering
so
that.
blaming you.
I didn't just
I'm gonna tell
randomly
you-
said, "Hey,
I'm going to tell you
everybody."
guys how this works. I come downstairs with a cup of tea for him this morning, and he's
and
sitting
I
at
drank,
the computer.
and I said, "Thank you, honey,
okay,
for the
and he's
tea.
sitting at the computer,
You're
and I said,
the best.
"What are we doing today?" I don't know yet. It's 8:45. 15 minutes before the live. I don't know what I'm doing. This is how it is every single morning. And Frankenfurter was one of the ones he was debating this morning.
Yep.
Bowie with button eyes for Coraline. He did Coraline.
We did Coraline and
Monday? What
the
day is it?
Yeah, Monday, and the background is a button.
Yeah. What? It's Wednesday, right?
Yep.
God, I'm so off. The Witches of Eastwick. That was a great movie. Oh, Colleen says, can't wait to show my granddaughter your painting of Winnie later today. She just watched Hocus Pocus for the first time. I know Winnie will be adorable even before she's complete. Well, here we go. How about Michael J. Fox's Teen Wolf?
Oh, God, I remember that movie.
This is Lion's first time watching the stream.
Well, welcome.
Can you make Bowie as a pumpkin or stuck in a pumpkin? I think it would be funny.
Yeah, we absolutely could.
Well, thank you, Chili Joe. I am happy to be back in the Hobbit hole. It was 42 degrees when we got up this morning, and it is nice and warm in the Hobbit hole this morning. It is nice to be back. Although I was really close to staying on the beach, let me tell you.
She didn't want to come home.
I was sitting there. I went and got a large cup of tea, and I had a little mini journal I was writing in, and I was sitting on the beach. I just was so close to being like, honey, pack a bag and just get on a plane because I'm not coming home. It's really close. It was so nice. It was like 70 degrees. It was in the low 60s when I sat down on the beach, which if anybody who knows me knows, it's my favorite time to be at the beach. So...
Yeah, see, I grew up in Florida, so I like my beaches to be in the 80s, and I like the
your
water
beaches
warm.
to be
and
disgustingly sticky and humid. I'm from California.
I like my beaches like I like my women. Hot.
And you know what? Since I'm going to be 54 soon, I'm going to take that.
You take it,
I'm going to
honey.
take it. I'm going to take it. Yep.
Hot and sweaty.
There's kids on this live. Do you mind?
I was thinking menopause, honestly.
Oh.
But
Hot flash! That's accurate. That's surprisingly accurate. Yeah, it was funny. So here's your visual. Like, it's me and my friend, and we're like, she's older than I am by like 6 months, and so my birthday's coming up, and so she's like, we're gonna go into Disney, and we're gonna get those buttons, and we're gonna celebrate your birthday. And I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna celebrate you. And so, you know, because she had her birthday before me, and so we walk in and we get the buttons and everything, and the guy goes, he goes, happy 29th again. And I looked at him and I go, I'm gonna be 54, and I'm claiming every single year, buddy. I look damn good for 54. And we both started laughing, and the guy looks at me and he goes, good for you.
and then Donna went, huh? He says, I said good for you, ma'am.
Oh God, that's funny. But yeah, it's kind of funny. So there you go. There's your visual. I will tell you, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys had a really good time.
We
Donna
did.
went
We had a
to
great
go
time.
see Pink in concert.
I did.
And she said it was really good.
No, it was not really good. It was freaking amazing. If you have not seen Pink in concert, I would highly, strongly, pick a word, recommend going. She put on the most amazing show I have ever seen. And she was just like, it was so good. I mean, she's like the real deal. She played the piano, she sang, she was on this big high wire thing, singing while she's doing these aerial acrobatic things. I mean, it was
Amazing?
it was
Okay.
it was something. It was so cool. Yeah, it was really cool. Let's see. Yeah, I'm telling you. Nicole's here and says, glad to have you back. Well, it's nice to be here. Hey, Donna, my mom says if you're over the hill and still get carded, consider it a compliment. I actually did. I have been carded recently. And that was pretty cool. I looked at the gal and I said, seriously, you're going to card me? She said yes. And I went, I love you. I'm so past 21, but it's not even funny. What about painting Bowie as Donna? No. No.
I thought I was.
Aw, if only I could have lips like that. What do you think about drawing Bowie as Mario? Bowie as Luke Skywalker or Darth Maul? Oh, that would be funny.
It's a me, Bowie.
Bowie as a Batwee. At my work, we have to card regardless of age. Shh, don't tell me that. Never tell anyone that. Never. We just want to assume that you think we're young. And you will get a bigger tip if you don't say I have to card everyone. Because I left a bigger tip because she carded me. Learn this now. Oh, you do not have teeth like Winifred. Get out of here. Bethany. She's like, I have teeth. I'd love to see Pink live. She was amazing. Nifty 50 plus. My mom turned 55 recently, but she's determined not to age. You know what? Every year you get is...
Don't say one step closer to the grave.
No, every year you get is a blessing, is what I was going to say.
Okay.
There are so many people that... There are plenty of people that have a lot of health problems and issues, and every year that you get is really a blessing. It really is.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to claim it. You know, I'm claiming the wrinkles. I'm claiming the things. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to not use wrinkle cream, and you know, we are going to dye the hair so it's not, you know, so gray. But I mean, it is. Every year's a good thing. You can just refuse to get older. Just straight up say no. Well, mentally, I don't think I'm older. Let's put it that way. Didn't think for a moment you're not young. You're sweet. Donna, I love your outlook. I turned 50 this year, which hit me a little hard, but I'm trying my hardest to be youthful and full of joy like you, says Heather P. You know, Heather, it has been hard, and I'm telling you, menopause is brutal, but I have a lot of people around me that make me happy to be around. This friend that I got to go with, we have not spent time together. We went to college together. We have not spent time together alone without husbands or kids in 26 years. And this was our first girls trip in 26 years, just the two of us. And it was just, we sat and talked for hours and it was glorious. It was just glorious. So it was great. Scott, what's your opinion on the Lord of the Rings movies?
Oh, I love the movies. Could not read the books. And then the opposite for The Hobbit. I mean, I didn't hate the movies, but I love the book more.
Daiji says, 1,000% agree with Donna. Aging is a privilege not everyone gets to.
Yeah.
It's very true. No, you two are cracking me up this morning. I love you both so much. I left my phone unattended with the live on, and I heard the student behind me going, "Why does that bear have a wig? I'm dying right now." Could you draw Bowie as Harry Potter? Who's speaking in the background? Well, that's Scott over there.
Yeah,
I thought you guys knew his voice by now.
Yeah.
This is Donna. I'm Scott's wife.
It's a me, Mario.
Lots of love to you both from the UK. You always brighten my day.
Oh, thank you.
Our kid's here says, late to the party. How's everyone today? How was your trip, Donna? Hope you had fun. I had a blast. It was great. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to post a picture of the sweatpants I got. Okay.
Oh, she got the cutest sweatpants.
I'm wearing them right now. I bought these sweatpants. We're walking through Disneyland. We go.
You know what we could do? I could turn the camera on if you want to put your little hood on.
I don't have any makeup on.
It doesn't matter. You can put the hood on.
Okay. Do you guys want to see the sweatpants I got? They are so cute. I got them. I'll give you a hint. I got them in the shop that we got when we came out of the Winnie the Pooh ride. They're so freaking cool. Okay.
Could you imagine going into Disney, you get off of a ride, and there's a shop at the end?
Shop.
I mean,
okay.
What luck!
Okay, here. I don't know if you can show me, like...
Okay, I'm gonna turn...
Can you show me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Here.
We're gonna go loop around, ready?
We're looping.
Let's see, hold on.
Can you see me? You can see the ceiling. Hold on. You can see the ceiling. There I am. Wait. Okay.
Okay, so back up so they can see your pants.
You have to look at these pants. Aren't these like the cutest pants you've ever seen in your whole entire life? Look, it's the whole tree, the Winnie the Pooh tree. And there's Piglet and Pooh and Eeyore and Tigger. Look how cute.
And then look at the little hat.
Look at my
Bend
little
over.
hood. Look how cute this is.
Come up, run up to it. That's cute. Okay.
Okay, we're done now. You've seen enough of me today. Oh, they're just getting the pants now. I gotta put my glasses back on. I can't see. They're all like, I love your hoodie. I love them. Oh, those pants. I got the hoodie. Okay, so we got the pants. The pants are adorable, but that hoodie. Yeah, okay, so check this out. So I get the pants on the Winnie the Pooh ride. And then we go across the way to California Adventure. Oh my God, cute Donna in pajamas, though. Thought we'd never see day. Okay, they're not pajamas. They're sweatpants, Ellen. They're sweatpants.
They're totally pajamas.
They're not pajamas. They're sweatpants.
Your pajamas.
Okay, well, they're sweatpants. Anyway, look at the little tag has a honey pot on it. Did you see that? It's so cute. Yeah. So we went across the way to California Adventure, and that's where I found the hoodie. So, yeah. So exciting. Scott, what is your opinion? Oh, we're not going to go there today.
What?
The Palestine and Israel conflict.
Oh, I'll just say what I say to everybody who's been messaging me, which is I am pro-peace. I'm against any war. So I think anybody who's killing anybody is bad. So there you go.
And I would agree 100% with that. They do that with a lot of their rides. They hit us in the fields with cuteness like Winnie the Pooh and then sucker us into buying all the Pooh merch.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, seriously though, like these pants were so worth it. Oh my God, I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Okay.
Sweatpants reveal.
So look at that. They're already...
Really? A shop at the end of a ride? I know, surprise. Which brushes are those? Are those the
Use
U-Trex
the U-Trex after I've already used that brush shaper.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You really got to try that conditioner like Bethany said. Just try conditioner. I have some upstairs in the basket, I think.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything until I make the video about the brush shaper not working, because
Oh. I thought
people,
you did that
the
already.
world needs to know.
Okay, well, I thought you did that one already. Let's see. Just getting back into painting after a long break due to exams. Any tips for gouache?
Yeah, there's a few videos that I have on gouache. It should be in the Art Hacks playlist, but you can, unlike watercolors where you go from light to dark, I like to go kind of like mid-tones and then go to my darkest and then come in at the end with the highlights.
Donna, you look so cozy and it's so cute. I am so cozy. So cozy. Okay, and in my defense, my girlfriend was the one who said, OMG, you have to buy these pants. So I'm throwing her under the bus. And I was like, well, you're right. If you're saying I have to buy the pants, then I have to buy the pants. I mean, come on. You don't go shopping with a friend and then not buy what they tell you to buy, right? I mean, geez. So, yeah, they're so cute. I'm like super happy. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of other sweatpants I have because I will only be wearing these now. So there you go.
All right, ready for blow dryer?
Oh no, hold on. Wait, which one is it again? The Logitech, right?
Yeah, the one with the picture.
With the picture. Okay, go ahead. Got it. Keep in mind, I've been away from this for a while, so I need to, Whew, this sweatshirt's too hot for down here. Oh. Wish you. Sweatshirt plus hot tea equals one hot Donna. So we are going to... Okay, you are unmuted. Okay, where's my cursor? There it is. Okay. Whew. This is a very warm sweatshirt. It was great for being outside when it was 42, but... the hot cold heat run. Surprisingly, the pants were, yes, expensive. But it's my birthday week, so I treated myself.
Did you say surprisingly they were expensive?
Well, yeah. No, I guess not surprisingly. Everything's expensive at Disney.
Yeah.
But it was my birthday week this week, and so I splurged on pants. So, actually, pretty much the only things I bought while we were there were food and these sweatpants and the sweatshirt. That's it.
And all of the gifts that you got for everybody.
I just bought t-shirts for the boys.
Pins. And the little...
No, I traded for all of those. Those were trades except one. I traded for those.
The one right next to you.
Oh, well, that was your present. I bought that. Oh, show everybody what I got you. Okay, this is okay. I was just gonna say it's up. Shh. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I forgot about Mr. Clock.
Okay, so Donna got us pins for next time we go to Disney World.
These are for Scott.
So this is for Donna. She's going to wear this one. And then I will wear this one.
How us is that, you guys?
All right. Let me do a blow dry real quick.
Okay, hold on. Audio. Got it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I love your work, Scott. Happy seeing you both. How much do you paint in a week? And where do I buy your paints? I love your style.
Thank you.
That's Tammy.
So, Tammy, I'm sure the mods have already posted a link to my art supplies. It's not sponsored or anything. These are just the art supplies that I use. And then I paint probably 3-4 times a week. Just usually when I'm live, unless you see me at the zoo, in which case I'm doing that, or I'd like to start doing another larger piece like I did for the Gothic Vampire. Yeah. And if that's the case, then I'll be painting every day for about an hour a day. But it's art used to be my hobby, and now it's kind of become my career. And so I'm doing it a little more often, but I still need to do it in smaller increments.
What would you do if you made a mistake while you were inking?
I do all the time. There's about 10 mistakes here. I just either go over, if it's like a bad mistake where I go over it like that, then I would just finish the painting. And there's a video on that where it was with Bowie. That was my last sketchbook.
I don't remember. There's so many sketchbooks you've done, honey. I don't remember.
I think it's this one. The one that's in the...
Ooh, draw Bowie as Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, I'm saying Bowie. I'm saying Bowie.
That's cute. Oh, no, because you have Bowie on the brain. Do you have any paintbrush recommendations for painting with gouache?
Okay, let me answer this one first. So I did a video where I was sketching with my friend Ashley, and we just did this, and then later on I wanted to do her service dog Rico, but I had already given myself a border, and it was inked, and so there's actually ink going straight down here. So what I did was I painted over it with gouache. So if I was to make a mistake like that, I would finish the painting as if that line didn't exist, and then I would just go over where that line is with gouache and just kind of blend it in and just kind of match the colors.
Okay, so paintbrush recommendations for gouache.
I like flat paintbrushes. I've been using these from Etcher Labs, but really any flat brushes work well, I think. And I don't buy expensive brushes. So, blow dryer.
Nope. Hold on. We got to go over here. All right. Donna, you missed Scott's TED Talk. We heard you have some strong opinions on Lipton tea. Why do you dislike them so much? Okay. So, I just don't like the flavor. It's not good tea.
Donna's what we call a tea snob.
Well, look, over
the
years, it's like anything. If you painted with Crayola paints,
yeah,
and then you all of a sudden wound up painting with a nicer paint like the Winsor and Newtons,
yeah,
and you're an artist, you're going to go, well, of course I like the Winsor and Newtons better.
Yes.
So I got to go to England in 2000, which was a long time ago, and bought some of the best tea I've ever had in my life. And
it's 23 years ago for those of you counting.
I can't go back.
Blow dryer.
I can't drink something that doesn't taste right. I mean, I hope that makes sense. It's like anything. It's like if you eat a really good meal or you make a really, I don't know. It's the difference between silk and polyester, if that makes any sense whatsoever, Or a scratchy towel and a really soft towel. It's just the flavor's better. The taste is better. It's not bitter when you brew it. It's just good. Jamie says, well, we have now verified at least one of you has pants on. Jamie, you are so funny. He wore pants when you guys were here. He wears pants. What black tea would you say is close to Lipton?
I don't think she would know.
Red rose tea. Anything you'd find in a regular grocery store.
Tetley.
No, Tetley's a little bit better than that.
Wow.
Yeah. I used to drink Tetley tea exclusively. It was like a couple of steps above that. But it just depends.
Blow dryer.
Lola says, hold on. Donna, my mom says menopause is just a bigger superpower than PMS, just as lethal. That is accurate. That is accurate.
that cheek just doesn't want to dry, so I'm going to just let it sit there.
Steffner says, and this, my friends, is how I came out of a stationery store I was in with Donna with a lot of washi tape. I don't know what you're talking about. Is Donna in the live? Well, of course I'm in the live. I'm back.
All right. So
what about Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors?
That was a good suggestion I'd heard. So just so the reason why I started to go with the watercolors, but it's I think going to be too opaque, so I'm going to go to the concentrated.
Oh God!
And so
do you have to shake that over the painting?
Just so you guys could see it.
You don't need to see it. You're scaring me. You're gonna spill it again. How long have we been doing YouTube, babe?
2 years now. Well, no, sorry, 1.5 years. We started.
We can't see the thing you put the eyedropper in. We can't see it. It's not in the screen. Thank you.
We started.
When did we start?
January 2022.
Did we really? Have we been on YouTube that long?
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Because I started YouTube or TikTok
in 2020.
August 2020.
Yeah.
And then Dan suggested at the end of 2021 that I join
YouTube.
Okay.
How's the weather where you guys are at? Florida is starting to get very chilly.
It is. It got chilly here too.
Yeah, it just dropped. Yeah.
It's currently 56.
Yeah. Well, it's 42 when we woke up this morning.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does it feel kind of strange seeing a bear wear lipstick?
Oh, it's totally not you. It is strange.
Depresso Espresso says, I'm planning to try watercolors again soon, mostly because of you. Now that I have treatment for my essential tremor, I'm very excited.
Oh, that's great.
That is awesome.
So, there's a friend of mine, the one that you just saw that I drew their dog. Her name is Ashley Braven.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look, you'll find the video, and I tagged her. She is disabled, and she recommends a lot of different art materials that people with tremors, people with hard time gripping things, and so if you want to give her a follow or go and look at her stuff, but she's got some amazing resources.
She puts links in there so you can find all the things that she uses. Yeah. And she's so open about everything. It's really great. Oh, people are saying happy birthday. Power to the Libras. Yeah. Everybody just loves the grandfather clock. You guys crack me up. They were silent for a moment. I thought Thanos did that. Okay, so I'm just going to make a note here. Scott got mad at me at one point a while ago that I was not keeping up with the comments as rapidly as he would have liked.
I didn't get mad at you.
Well, you wanted me to stay current with the comments. So I was noticing when I was gone just how current Bethany was keeping up with the comments. And she paced exactly how I paced on the comments. Because you stop sometimes and you answer questions and it takes longer and this and that and the other thing. So
and I bet I
don't think
yelled
for
at
one
Bethany.
Don't think
I gave her what for?
No, you didn't. Don't think for 1 minute that I didn't tell him about that when I got back. She did exactly what I did. Don't be giving me crap. I'm trying to paint a mural on my wall. So far, so good. Just wanted to thank you for pushing me to try new things.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's exciting. What are you painting? What is the mural of?
Blow dryer.
Wait, isn't that the same ink he spilled before? Yes, it's the orange ink. Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead.
Did you see how the inks got really light? It really overpowered the inks. And I didn't think the concentrated watercolor would do that. Cause,
I thought that's what you were going for.
Yeah, I was going for a more saturated.
Yeah.
But also, it was not going to be as opaque. But boy, it just really, once I dried it, the inks just really...
Sort of disappeared.
Yeah.
Dalton says, I really love your Azura Fale painting in one of your sketchbooks. Which sketchbook did you paint him in?
Zerfell. I don't remember, but I think we sold it. I think I did it in 2020 or 2021. Mm-hmm. Whenever the series came, the first season came out.
It was triggered again by the bottle. PTSD says literally easy. Good morning, friend. How are you? Would you make a Let me try that again. Scott, would you make a series on the Ghibli characters, please?
If really pushed to do so, yes. It's not really my favorite, but I understand that there are a lot of people who like those characters. So if a lot of people said we really want that, I would do it. But I don't think I would do it on my own for myself.
Red rose tea is amazing. I love the lemon cake tea. My favorite tea was the Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea is very good. They want Little Shop of Horrors. Let's see. Bowie as Dracula. Oh, that could be fun.
Look at that. Jeez.
Twinnings is actually not strong enough for me. Lula from the Tea Foundry says, if you like Lipton, try a Ceylon or Assam. You won't go back. The Assam is my favorite, but I like an Assam blend of Kenyan and Sri Lankan. I like a good blend. Very, very good. My favorite tea place has a decaf lavender Earl Grey that I adore. I am not big on flavors. I'm not.
But we're happy that they are enjoying it, dear.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is,
if you want just
what?
Oh, that sounds like
you didn't let me finish. Can I finish?
I don't know. I'm afraid.
If you like flavors, the Tea Foundry, Lula has a ton of different flavors that you can try. Because everybody likes different things. Are you good with that, dear?
I'm definitely good with that. Thank you for clarifying.
In my humble preference, I like a black tea, unsweetened. But everyone likes different things. You are a pain in the butt today.
I am.
I know.
Because I love you.
Have you tried gunpowder tea of jasmine green tea? I have tried that. I have indeed. I like to sweeten my green teas if I'm going to sweeten them with honey. Anne-Marie's here. She says, good morning, friends. Sneaking from work this morning where I printed Halloween sheet music while my colleague works on Christmas music with her kiddos. Steph Nerd says, Scott, thank you for not shaking any ink while we were there.
I thought No, I didn't. We talked about it, but...
Yeah. I do not typically sweeten my tea. When I do sweeten it, there's this great
blow dryer
creamer I like to use. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. I have a creamer, a brown sugar oat creamer from Trader Joe's I like to use, and it's just sweet enough to where I don't have to put sugar in it. But if I do want to sweeten it, I usually sweeten it with either honey or raw sugar. How funny would it be if when someone suggested something, Scott immediately stopped what he was doing and started painting it? Okay, that would mean he would have 5,000 pieces of paper because you guys all suggest a bunch of different things. Yeah. He would never finish anything.
I have done basically a draw what you request, where we've sat and done it, but it was, drawing, not whole paintings. That's a lot.
What's your favorite type of paper for colored pencil? Like what color of paper and what type? Just wondering, as I'm a young artist and I don't really know the correct type. That is Aaron.
If I'm going to be doing an illustration, with like a whole bunch of colors, I like Bristol Bristol paper. If I'm going to be just drawing for myself, I like the Strathmore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could have. Wait, no. You know what? You're going to take this so that they can see it. They like to see what it is so they can snapshot it.
Strathmore toned tan. And that gets you, something like this. So when I was doing like the Music Monday stuff. And so this is just dark purple colored pencil and a white Prismacolor pencil. And I really liked it.
PG Tips is a solid tea option. I agree. That's a good solid tea option. Not strong enough for my personal preference, but I like a strong tea. You should do him as Batman. I like Republic of Tea is the best. Republic of Tea is really good. They have a ginger... What is it? Is it a ginger peach? It's a ginger something? Or a peach something? I can't remember. It's in my pantry. It's good. I can agree we need some Nightmare Before Christmas. Say if you did Oogie Boogie, you could have him in a modified bag of potatoes. Oh, man. There was so much Halloween stuff out at Disney. It was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, also, I got a message from Sony, and they've got a couple more soundtracks that are going to be closer to the Little Women soundtrack we're currently listening to. So one of them was Sense and Sensibility, and I forgot the names of the other two movies. But so we'll have a little bit more variety, which will be nice.
Anonymous says, me and my mom are watching right now. She was wondering why you bring the hairdryer so close to the page. Isn't it too close?
It is. It's a. I'm trying to. It's a. What's the word I'm thinking of?
I have no idea.
A judgment call. So if I see that I have like a really really wet part, I will keep it very far back. But if I did my job right and I used just enough water to get the consistency that I want, but not enough to where it's just goopy, then I could get it really close. And as it starts to dry, I go closer. But I'm moving it left and right, so that way if it's a blob of water, it's wobbling back and forth. Because if I'm just blowing on one side, it's going to just spray.
Yeah.
So watch, I'm going to blow dry.
Okay, hold on. You go ahead. Okay.
And as you can see, I did it just right. I didn't have a lot of water on there. But if you guys were watching when I did the brown for the broomstick, there was too much water in this little part, and so it started to leak. So I just dabbed it up before it blew across. Now what happened was by doing that, it became very unsaturated. So the brown kind of looks almost like yellow. So I got to go back over it. But I'm going to do it with very... not very little because it just still has a lot of water on it, but a lot less water.
I have not had a Middle Eastern chai, but I have had an Indian chai, like from India. There was the boys had a friend when they were really little, and the mom made me a traditional chai, like with milk in a pot on the stove, and the cardamom and all the seasonings, and it was phenomenal. It was so good. Can we do a tea live with Scott reading the questions and Donna making tea?
That would be fun.
Oh boy, there's we couldn't.
As long as there's scones involved.
You are so persnickety. You gotta go buy milk, or I can't make scones because the milk was bad. It smells bad. Well, you know what? I'll let you smell it. You're the smeller of the family. If you think it smells good, I don't think it smells good, but... are you going to give Bowie eyelashes? Because Winifred has eyelashes.
I could do that. I think that might look a little cute.
Any good cheap inking pens for watercolors that you know of, and any good gouaches that are good for a student artist who is broke? LOL. If you do, it would help a bit. OctoBEAR is looking good. That is Mind of TJ.
Thanks, Mind of TJ. So the pen that I use, this is my favorite pen, is $2.60. I don't know if that's cheap to you.
Or
I don't
where
know.
you are.
Yeah, or where you are. But this is the one I would recommend.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are different layers of, or different levels, or whatever you want to call it, of green. So I'm going to try this. So I'm just going over it again with more paints.
All right. The zebra brush pen in the extra fine, the fine, and the medium is $2.65
That's what you said.
right now on Jet Pens. So let's see. And there was one other comment I was going to read. Oh, here it is. Unknown P is the king. I'm really struggling with finding my style. I'm still young, but I adore your tone and shading.
Oh, thank you. I'm still trying to find my style too. It's all over the place. So if you look at, here, I'll show you a couple of different recent watercolors, and you'll see how my style is so different from one painting to another. So
the background music today is from Little Women. Oh, do him as Iron Man. That's funny. Harney and Sons hot cinnamon sunset tea is yummy, especially in cold weather. There's a lot of teas I haven't tried. I can't do boba. It just freaks me out a little bit. I don't know. Jamie says, scones, I'll bring you milk. Jamie's had my scones. Which reminds me, I have a bone to pick with all of you who were here.
okay, hold on a second. So, styles. This is one style, right? You guys can see that? You can
Tell
see
us what the medium is with this.
This is gouache with ink on top.
Okay.
This is watercolor and ink. This is markers. This is gouache. This is watercolors. Watercolor and ink. Oops. Kick that.
Honey, also be careful you don't get
Yeah, it's fine.
paint on it. Yeah.
And then you got colored pencils. And then I have other colored pencils, and I've got other gouache, and I've got, but it's my style is all over the place because I get bored or I'm just doing whatever feels right. And but it's I've asked this in videos. Is it important to have a style and keep doing the same thing so you can perfect it, or should we just do whatever feels right? And I don't know the answer. I'm not speaking from any kind of place of understanding, or of expertise. But I do know that I like doing stuff like this, and then I like doing stuff that's realistic, and then I like doing stuff that's Art Nouveau, and I like doing stuff that's pre-Raphaelite, and I like doing that stuff that's more of a pop art type of feel. And I kind of go where the dopamine takes me, and I don't think that's a bad thing. It just depends. Like if you're trying to become a commercial artist and have a unique style, I think you need to find that look and hone it. But otherwise, I think, like in life, why do the same thing over and over and over again when there's so many different experiences? Same thing. Why not do different types of art?
It's true. Princess Bride. They want to see Princess Bride.
As you wish.
Let's see. I have tried matcha. Not my favorite. But a lot of people like it. My tea line is ready. I'm sending you some presents. I'm here for it. I will happily give you my unadulterated opinion. Do you ever use masking fluid or masking pens with your watercolor?
I have masking frisket, which is like a film that you could kind of put on there. I've used them in the past. It works really good when you're doing airbrush. So when I was doing like Star Trek covers, I would airbrush like the outer space parts. And darn it, I got too close to the hair. Yeah, because that's the concentrated dyes. That's why I always do them last, and I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But I did use a little masking fluid was sent to us when Utrecht. We got the Utrecht set from.
I had fun peeling it up with the little eraser that it came with.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I do. I don't find a use for it though. I find you spend just as much time. Oh, I'm not doing it. I forgot to hit record.
Uh-oh.
You spend just as much time painting the masked area than I would just painting around it. So that at least that's just me.
That's a personal preference too.
Yeah.
It's like people who journal and they want super straight lines, or they want, it just depends. It depends on how your preference.
Yeah.
My zebra brush pens dry out and barely give any ink after a week.
Are you not capping them? You gotta cap them immediately.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
They should never dry out.
No.
Are you're either not capping them, or if you're going over anything like a waxy material like colored pencils, then the wax will kind of get on that. You can maybe try dipping it in like rubbing alcohol or something to try to clean it off. But I've been using this one for over a month, 3 times a week, and it's still going strong.
Maybe this person's putting them in, like, leaving them in a warm car, or...
No, that wouldn't do it.
Really? Still?
I mean, it would have to be in a very hot place, not just a warm car, but blow dryer.
Hold on. Okay. Aaron, there is a video on skin tones in the Art Hacks playlist, so check that out. Dollar Tree has drawing pens for $1.25 each. That's good to know. Yeah, Sketch Rush, give us a little more info on that. Genser, 15 years of life and you've never had tea. You need to fix that. Okay. Hi, just wondering if you have any tips on whether to sell original pieces or only prints of my art. I'm a young artist and just got approved for my first table at a Comic-Con.
Oh, that's
Thanks.
great.
Love your art.
I've found that at Comic-Cons, prints sell better than original art. I've sold pieces before, but I just find that if you can keep things from somewhere between $10 and $20, they do so much better. I mean, look at the posters that we're doing. The hair journal ones, the Gothic Vampire are $15, and the 80s music alphabet is $20, and I think those are great price points.
They're easy for a lot of people to be able to afford, as opposed to buying a piece of original art that could be $400. Do you have any strawberry tea recommendations? My partner is a huge strawberry addict and loves tea, so I want to know which strawberry teas are good for them. I'm going to defer to Lula on that one. Lula, can you answer Mushroom Goblin? Because I think I remember seeing some fruit teas that you had in your line, but I'm drawing a complete blank on that. And I've seen blackberry teas. I've seen other kind of berries. I've never really seen a strawberry tea. So I'm going to defer to that.
Blow dryer.
Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead. Oh, Bowie as an astronaut. That would be good. Yeah, I can't see Scott doing abstract art. I don't think that would be something that he would try. But you know what? You never know. His uncle, who was an artist, ended up at the end, towards the end of his life, doing abstract art. So I guess we'll have to see when Scott's 90. Maybe he'll do abstract art. Do you have any tips to get better at watercolor?
Other than practice, just work light to dark. Use your lightest colors first, and then go to your heavier colors next.
It sounds weird, but I love it when you make mistakes and mess up. It shows we all make mistakes and makes me feel better about some of my art pieces that didn't go how I wanted.
Yeah, I'm an expert at making mistakes like that. So.
Yes, indeed. He's the king of mistakes.
The king.
In art and life. Do Bowie as Elvis. Do Bowie as a red panda. The Red Queen of Hearts from Disney's Alice in Wonderland. Do you have any tips on how to get better at watercolor?
You just asked that, honey.
Oh, I did? I'm sorry. Do you paint yourself often?
I don't paint myself ever.
Okay, Michaela. There's a art supplies that Scott uses, and then there is art supplies that we've tried, and there's references for that on the website. There's videos of that you can check out.
There it is. I'm going to try a micron for the outline, just see.
I journal. I do not do art, but I journal.
Not thick enough.
Donna, a bit ago you said you had a bone to pick with all of us here, and then you didn't mention it. What did we do? Oh, thank you. I came home last night, and
someone's a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, exactly, right? What did I see on my kitchen counter? A Tupperware with scones in it that were moldy that you all were supposed to eat. Moldy. Really? Moldy
I
scones.
Thought it was going to be the money that Steph left on.
Oh, no, I already yelled at her for that. You all left scones to get moldy on my kitchen counter. They got moldy. That's my bone to pick with you. I am unhappy with you people. You should have eaten them. We're a bunch of anxious folks, so we need to talk situation all over again. You can't do this to us. Sorry about that. Oh, Lula says, we have a strawberry fruit tea called Strawberry Sparkler that is really yummy and popular too. There you go. There's your... I just have never tried strawberry... Yeah, Emma's not guilty. That is true. Honestly, I didn't even know there were still scones there. Seriously, they were in the Tupperware.
Well, you guys aren't throwing me under the bus for not mentioning it.
Ellen says there were more. They were in the Tupperware. Donna, when you're journaling, do you use prompts? Sometimes I do. See? This person says, how could you leave scones? Thank you. I came home and they were moldy. Sometimes I do use journaling prompts, and I actually posted... There were more I ate from the Ziploc bag. Yes, there was a Tupperware there, and there were like a half a dozen in there at least, maybe more. Let's see. I'm just letting you know it's 10:37.
Yeah, I am almost done.
Sorry, I'm allergic to penicillin, so I can't help you with this scone situation. That's okay. I really appreciate you trying there, Lola. I appreciate that. I finally get to watch your live stream. I'm always at school.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you made it. Oh, did everybody get a chance to see the video we have all of the posters in?
Yeah, let us know if you guys saw that video. Why would you leave scones all uneaten? People are asking. I know. I do have a channel. I love you, Jonathan. Thank you for listening. I love you too, Steph. Thank you for shopping with me and letting me make you spend money. Scott didn't tell us. Oh, Ellen's totally blaming you.
Yeah, thanks, Ellen.
And she even has a little bus emoji. Oh, gosh. That's funny. That's okay. You can throw him under the bus. He's probably already there. He just lives under the bus with me. Steph Nerd says, yeah, Scott, why didn't you tell us? LOL. Hey, free penicillin, that junk ain't cheap. Yup, I know, right? So
all right. I'm just going to do...
Bowie will not be a clown. Nope.
A little gouache.
Bowie will not be a clown.
I think I might do
I can't believe you guys like that movie. It's just blech. I mean, I just can't... I don't get it. It freaks me out. Explain this to me. How do you watch a horror movie and not have nightmares? And I'm not being sarcastic or snarky. I'm genuinely asking because I don't know how to do that. Because
I think they don't believe that those characters exist.
But there are people out there that do bad things like that.
Really? They get into your dreams and they kill you from your dreams?
I don't know.
I mean, how many people have done that?
I don't know. I almost died.
It could happen.
I almost died from being scared to death. There were more scones. Gee, Don, I had scones the morning I left, too. Anne-Marie, it's okay. It's not your fault. You were with me at the airport. It's not your fault. We blame Scott. It's totally Scott's fault. Brazen says, next time send the scones to me instead. I should have, huh? I should have sent them to you guys. Scott, what would you say is your favorite color?
Payne's gray.
What do you think, Marta asks, what do you think about doing a series of tutorials on every body part, and like on the end of the series you were to combine everything and do a tutorial on the whole body?
I think that's really good.
I think people would really be interested in doing that.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm the person to do that, though. I mean, there are people who are far more qualified for that than I am.
When you were working on comics, was it only comic book covers, or did you also work on the story illustrations as well?
Oh, yeah. When I did Spider-Man, it was everything. Mm-hmm. When I did some interior pages for Submariner and Human Torch crossover. I did an episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine interiors. Mm-hmm. And then when I did the Dreamland Chronicles, my own comic, that was all the writing and illustration.
Yeah, people just don't have nightmares. Some people do. Some people are like, I can't watch them. And yeah, some people are like, well. Scott, draw yourself in a doghouse. You're already there. That is an accurate statement, Lola. That is accurate. He lives in the doghouse. It's also known as the Hobbit hole. That's why he comes down here and he just stays here. Roz wants to know if you think art school is worth it. They are confused if they should go.
I found that I was not a good student. And while I did gain some insight from art school, I don't think I would go again. And also, I went to art school in 1987. And so, there wasn't the internet that I could, get videos and talk to other artists and whatnot. So it was a different time. But I would say if you are somebody who is good at school and, likes to take notes and likes to learn from somebody and you like having a mentor and getting assignments, then absolutely school is the perfect place for you. I wasn't that kind of person. I was also undiagnosed autistic, so it was just a different thing for me. School was never a fun thing. School was never... I had a very hard time paying attention. I had a very hard time understanding what was going on. And I remember distinctly, it was a year after I graduated, so it was 1992. Mm-hmm. My art clicked. And I went, oh, so it was like all of that stuff was floating
Finally
around in
caught
my
up with
head.
you. Yeah.
And then it was like 4 years of that, and then a year off, and then suddenly it was like, huh. And so, again, I just would say it's really up to you. Would you like to go to school and learn from people? Would you like to take classes? Because it's your experience. And so think about it from that point of view. Worth it is up to you and how and if you think you would get it. It makes no difference in your career. So no one is going to ask you if anybody asks you what school you went to, they're not serious. They're going to look at your art. So you could be in 5th grade and make art that makes people, that an art director would say, this person, I got to give that person a job. They don't care if you're in elementary school, or if you've graduated, or you have a master's degree, or you've never gone to school at all. All they care about is, what's the art look like? It's the same thing with music. You don't listen to somebody because they went to Harvard. You listen to music because it makes you feel something. And so that's really what you need to look for.
What about the tutorials on clothes at the end? You combine everything at the end.
That another good idea.
Scott used colored pencils for his comic covers, and then for the Spider-Man series, he used it was CGI.
Yeah.
Did you ever do anything with Mad Magazine?
No, I wanted to. I was really sad when they closed. They stopped making Mad Magazine, because I would have loved to do a cover.
Okay. Olio says, I'm freezing in my room. I'm curled up in a ball on my bed with a bunch of blankets and my plushie. So cozy. All right. That was Scott and I this morning. I rolled over and we snuggled under all of these blankets, and it was so warm, and neither one of us wanted to get up.
Yep.
We were like, oh, you're so snuggy warm. I didn't want to move. It was great.
All right. I think we're done.
Yeah. Who's the woman's voice? Why, it's me, of course. Have you heard about the new live-action Avatar coming on Netflix?
I have. I think a lot of us are still scarred from the M. Night Shyamalan one, so I don't have high hopes for it, but we'll see.
Let's see. Yeah, I still can't watch them. I can't. Whoever said Donna as Octavia and Scott as Bowie is so right. It's funny that you say that, because Scott was talking about how he only gets to live one life, and he would really love to live a life where he could be a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
And I just would want to be Octavia, who's sitting in the chair knitting a sweater with, like, one set of arms is knitting a sweater, one set of arms is drinking tea, and one set of arms is holding a book, and I'm sitting in front of a fireplace in a big chair, right? That's what I would want. And Scott would want to be like all of these different people. It's so accurate, It's funny. Gail says, horror just affects people differently. My best friend can't watch them because she'll have nightmares, but they don't bother me. We just watch other things together instead. Yeah, I just can't do it. What do you think of AI art?
I've done a couple of videos on it, about 3 videos on it, but
Bowie has a red panda for me. That's what they want. Thank you.
I think that AI art is here to stay. I don't have an opinion on, I don't think it's necessary. It serves no function for the world.
Executives, we could get rid of executives and their $26 million paychecks.
But I think what we need to do is we need to have software that can just determine what is AI art and what's not, so that way at least we can put it in its own category. And I think if people want to do AI art, like Photoshop has AI art now in it, but it's not art. It's you can take a photo and you can circle an area and say put a lake in here, and it'll put a lake in there, and you'll say add a tiger drinking from the lake, and it'll do that, or change the background to nighttime and add some stars, and it does a beautiful job and it gives you options. I think that's fine, but I'm sure photographers are like, then what are we here for if you're just going to just throw this stuff in there? So again,
Yeah.
I think when we take the talent of art and the hard work that goes into it for granted, until all you have to do is just type a couple things, I just don't see the use of it. Like, what are you hoping to get from that, other than the companies that make it just trying to make a profit off of it, rather than just saying,
Well, they're trying to go around everybody and everything.
Exactly.
If they use AI to create stories and art and movies and everything else, they don't have to pay writers or directors or anybody. They don't have to pay anybody. Actors.
Yeah.
And, they can train AI to be like that person, to take on the attributes of that person.
Yeah.
But the sad part is...
Wait, before you keep going.
Go ahead.
Should I do the white outline or not? I haven't been doing it except for Coraline. So I was wondering, what do you guys think? Keep going.
That might be too light of a background to put the white on.
Finish what you were saying.
I don't remember. What was I saying?
You're talking about AI art.
Oh, I think it should just be used for executives and things like that. I think people should be the ones that do the creative. What would you say your favorite art piece is, Scott?
It goes back and forth between the Animal Crackers movie poster, the transgender painting, the gothic vampire sometimes, and I like this little one too. This one's kind of cool. I might turn this into a poster.
Some people, people are saying don't do the white outline, no outline.
Okay.
A lot of people didn't know what you've done, so why don't you show all the paintings really quick before we go, and then we'll sign off.
Okay, so
I think the background's too light too. This Howard says I like the white a lot, but the background is too light, and I agree with that.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, about 2 weeks ago, I had someone had commented. Well, a year ago, I did OctoBEAR, which was octo and then burr, like you're cold, and I did an octopus named Octavia enjoying the many splendors of fall. This year, someone suggested OctoBEAR, and I thought that was really cute. So I painted a little bear. Here's the...
Oh, the ghost is upstairs in my office.
No, I was looking for the tracing paper, which blue. Oh, it's on the ground under there.
Okay.
So I did a little bear. No, I did a little bear dressed as a ghost. And so that was really fun. So we thought we would do more. So the next day I did them as Michael Jackson from Thriller, and then Wednesday Addams, and then Jared from Labyrinth, and then we did Jason on Friday the 13th, and then we did Coraline on Monday, and today we dressed them up as Winifred Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. So it's just been like a cute little Halloween thing that we're doing, and so I'm gonna finish off
And
October.
these are all watercolor, pencil, and ink on Arches paper. What paper?
No, this
what are we
is
doing?
which I'm gonna run out of. Is the Grabby watercolor.
The Grabby watercolor pad.
So I don't know if you can have them send me some more of these. These were good.
855. I can do it. You know what? I haven't heard from them in a while. Let me write down call
But
Grabby.
one of the things I'm thinking of doing, and I'll leave you all with this, is postcards, because I had asked, should I put it all together as a poster or postcards, and the majority of you said postcards. So I'm thinking we'll do them as a set of postcards, say 13 postcards, and Donna's gonna find really nice packaging.
No, don't tell him. That'll be a surprise.
I just said packaging.
That'll be a surprise.
Okay, but really nice packaging with the theme, so
To go along with it.
Yes, to go along with that, and we'll do that as a set. We're going to try to make them as cheap as possible. Donna's going to get the pricing so we can know, and then we'll do a set. But I've been thinking of other things I'd like to do, because there's so many cool outfits that I could do with them, and so I was thinking maybe what I could do is I could do them as people who've made the world a better place, or we could do a Harry Potter theme, or we could do a Lord of the Rings theme. We could do I had a couple others down over here. Oh, we could do a literary theme. So we could do like Pride and Prejudice, or Frankenstein,
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit, etc.,
Lord of the Rings.
We could do a whole fantasy theme. We could do a whole space theme. We could do costumes of the world, so it could be different outfits and whatnot. Storybook.
And no Teddy Krueger. No. Scott will be divorced if he does that. We are not doing that. That is a no.
We'll probably do Teddy Krueger at some point.
No, we won't.
Because Donna has to confront.
No, we won't. No,
She
we're
has
not
to grow up at
confronting
some point.
anything. We are not confronting.
And I think she could do it.
No,
She's
we're not.
a good girl.
Well, you can do it by yourself.
I will do it by myself.
I know
I'm
you
not
will,
saying
but
that.
I won't be here for that.
You don't have to be here. That's
I
what
won't.
by myself means.
Bye-bye. Have fun. I did get to go while I was out in California. Around the corner from the beach was a Blick store. So I got to go to a Blick art supplies store. And it was glorious. I will just tell you that. It was glorious. And I got to see the wall of the Utrix supplies. And I bought a couple of little things. And it was very cool. So I just thought I would share that with you, that I got to be there in person. And it was pretty neato. So anyway, that's all I got.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And we will see you on Friday.
That's it. That's
For
the
Teddy
next.
Krueger.
That's the next day. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Yeah, see, Dalton says, don't do Teddy Krueger. Please, I'm with Donna on this. Nope, no Teddy Krueger for Donna. Maybe do Pennsylvania. No. You guys, seriously? No. We're not doing that kind of stuff. Look, it's a teddy bear. It needs to be, somewhat mellow. We have all sorts of people and all sorts of age groups here. We are not doing horror. Lord have mercy. You can find that elsewhere.
Yeah, no horror whatsoever.
I'm serious. Stop showing that.
Showing what?
That. Put it away. Okay, we're ending the stream now. Bye. You hate me. I